Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to do a little highlight and contour routine. This is geared to women who are over 30. We don't look like we're 20 anymore. We can't just cake a bunch of stuff on and make it look great anymore. This is geared for you guys. Anybody can do this. It's super simple, easy. I will list the products I use down below, but this is the face we're starting with. I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation and brows off camera, and then I will come back for the highlight and contour. So stay tuned. Alright, so for those of you just joining me today, I'm going to show you how to highlight and contour your face. So this is just foundation, brows, a little bit of concealer, and I'm going to go through and show you how to really sculpt your face and to give your face a little bit more dimension. I have a very round face, no matter if I was 400 pounds or 150 pounds, it doesn't matter. My face is really round. But for those of you who are still transitioning to losing weight and you want to have a little bit more defined look on your face, I found this really helped me when I was losing weight, because it really helped to show off that there was a noticeable difference going on, but also to help me to fall in love again with the way that I look. So this is something that can help you. If you're just a woman over 30 and you're looking for a highlight and contour video, this is totally gonna help you too. So let's get started. So forgive me, family, but this is very, very well used and very filthy. So this is the Anastasia contour cream kit. I'm using shade medium. This is what it looks like. Clearly it's well used. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of this MAC Fix Plus and get the pans that I'm gonna use a little bit wet. Because this contour has a hard time blending on its own, it's very thick, I find getting it a little bit wet really, really helps. So I'm gonna take this. This is a MAC 287 brush. It's just sort of a firm blend synthetic brush, so I can really carve out the things that I wanna contour. Okay, so I took the two bottom shades and I'm just gonna go in right in here, right where my natural cheekbones are. You can do this to see where they are as well. Then I'm gonna go over here to give my face a little bit more dimension. I'm gonna definitely help out with my extra skin in my double chin area. I get a little bit more. And even though I have no problem with my nose, I definitely like to have a contoured nose. I also like to do a little bit under my lip, just to make my lips look a little bit fuller. So after that, I'm gonna go in with this MAC stippling brush. I believe it's a 130. You can use your beauty blender if you want. And I always do my contour first, and then I can see where I need to highlight after that. And it's just little round strokes. So you wanna really blend it in. If you're a blonde like me, careful on your hairline because your hair will pick up this color. And then for the nose, I almost always go ahead with the beauty blender, just because it's a little bit easier. You can use like a little smaller blending brush if you want. And honestly guys, a lot of days, this is all I do. I don't even do the nose actually, but I just do some contour. I make myself look fairly bronzed. And I always go around the perimeter with my beauty blender to make sure that there are no harsh lines. All right. So that's contour, right? Super easy. What I will do now is go in with a flat top brush and I'll just buff it out. This has no product on it. It just is gonna help everything to kind of blend together. From there, I do my highlight. I do really like this highlight that comes in here. It's the banana shade. But it is a little bit heavier than I would normally like. So I'm going to show you two different kind of options. So this is the banana shade. This is like the shade that the Kardashians and everybody uses. So you can just go in. I'm not going to go too heavy because I don't like a really raccoony contour in this area. I do, however, like a nose contour. I leave my forehead alone because I am starting to wrinkle here a lot now. The further I go up, it really, really accentuates that, and I don't like that. And then if you want, you can really cut underneath here to really liven up your contour that you already did. Another great option that I really like, and I'm gonna mix these together just because I like how this one feels. This is the MAC Mineralize concealer. It's really, really light, but it really gives the skin like a really nice luminous finish. And it also helps this one, if you really like the Anastasia one, it really helps it to blend a little bit better. You can even do like a little bit under the brows. And for this one, I always use the Beauty Blender. The reason I didn't go right up underneath my eyes because we've already set that with powder, so you don't really want to put like a creamy type consistency over top of a powder because it will get very cakey. And that's also why I don't leave my powder on to bake. I just kind of press it in where there's going to be lines. See, this banana one I think is a little bit too heavy for under the eye. All right, so from there you have a highlighted face. See, it's a little bit heavier than you would maybe normally like. I would skip the banana powder there. But then I'm gonna go in with my favorite blush. It is Modern Mandarin by MAC. So right on the apples of the cheeks and blend out towards the ears. I also like to put a little bit up here just to kind of give my eyes that same sort of definition. And I'm gonna go ahead with a little bit of Dior lip balm. This is the Dior Lip Glow Pomade. It's really nice. It has no pigment to it. It just gives the skin like a really nice feeling. So there you have it. Contoured, you're bronzed, you look alive, everything looks great. This is a little more intensive than for day-to-day. So for day-to-day use, if you want to contour your skin or your face, I would recommend grabbing a powder bronzer and doing the same steps that we did here with the cream bronzer or the cream contour, but just go in, buff in the bronzer. You don't always need a highlight. Sometimes just a bronzer does enough to really contour the face. So those are options too. Like I said, in here is a little bit cakey. It's gonna photograph really well, look great when you're out. If you're going to like a wedding or a club, it's gonna last and last and last. But if this is a day-to-day look, I would skip that, go with a brighter concealer or that kind of thing. I definitely recommend setting it underneath if you are over 30 because we are starting to get fine lines under our eyes and that sucks. And as you can see, my lips do look a little bit bigger because we contoured underneath. My nose does look a little bit smaller, even though I have no problem with my nose. I just like to pull the whole look together that way. And the double chin is sort of hidden in the shadow. So those are options that you have for highlight and contour for women over 30. If you love this video, please hit me with a subscribe and a like. Share it with your friends. Leave me a comment below what you guys want to see next. I would love to hear it. I'll talk to you soon.